Beauty from YNC Comics, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about FlashPoint. As you remember, Barry Allen, when he was young, witnessed the murder of his mom, and his dad was blamed for the murder. So as he grows older, he gains powers out of an accident that hit him with lightning, and he became the fastest man in the world. When he became the fastest man, he realized that if he ran fast enough, he can change the past. So he was determined to change the past and prevent the death of his mom, and by doing so, saving the life of his dad as well. So he runs through time, and when he does that, he is actually able to prevent the death of his mom. Well, by doing so, he created FlashPoint, an alternative reality. And that's where we picked up the story of FlashPoint. So Barry Allen wakes up in his work at his desk. Apparently he was sleeping at work. And when he wakes up, he has to take off to go solve a crime. And when he does, he finds his mom and he realizes that he was successful. His mom is alive. He hugs her and he tells her that he misses her. And he tells her, "Mom, I'm the Flash. I'm the fastest man alive." His mom has no idea what he's talking about. And when he takes off running, he realizes that he no longer has powers. He's no longer fast. So he is confused, and he notices that the only person that can help him solve this mystery is Bruce Wayne. So he goes to the Wayne mansion to try to figure out why doesn't he have powers. When he gets there, he realizes that the mansion is completely destroyed. And when the mansion is destroyed, suddenly Thomas Wayne comes up and he's beating him up, and he's like, "What are you doing here? This is my house. Get out of here. I don't know you." And Barry is like, "Wayne, it's me. Hold on, it's me, Barry Allen, the Flash, the fastest man alive." But when he's talking to him, Batman stops punching him and tells him, "Why did you call me Bruce? I'm Thomas Wayne." And Barry realizes that he is in a different timeline. He realizes that Bruce Wayne was the one who got killed in the alley, and not as he remembers it, that it was the parents of Bruce Wayne that got killed. So Thomas Wayne starts asking for reasons why not to beat him up, and in doing so, in the fight, Barry Allen finds his ring, and he says, "Look, I'm gonna show you, I'm the Flash, I'm the fastest man alive." And when he pulls out his ring, voila, a different uniform comes up, and that uniform, it is not the Flash, it is the Reverse Flash. Long story short, Barry convinces Thomas Wayne to help him get his powers back, because if he does, he will be able to maybe go back in time, change back to his alternate time, and help Bruce Wayne stay alive, right? Instead of Thomas. So here we see FlashPoint 2, where Batman is helping Barry Allen get his powers back by recreating the accident that hit him with lightning. Alright, they are successful. And when he is recuperating his powers, he starts not remembering what is happening in this timeline of FlashPoint. Aquaman and Wonder Woman are fighting against each other. Aquaman and Wonder Woman are fighting against each other because Wonder Woman killed Aquaman's wife. So the only person that can stop this fight among titans, among these superheroes, is Superman. And Barry starts asking, "Where is Superman?" And Batman is like, "I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing here. But I know someone who can help us." And in FlashPoint 3, we find Cyborg. Cyborg helps him and Batman find Superman, who is known as Subject 1. They find him in a base camp, an underground base camp. They get Superman, who is really skinny. He is so frail, they don't know what's going on with him. They can't escape because the government is coming to attack them now, trying to prevent them from taking Superman. Then Element Woman comes up, she helps them escape, and as they come out, Superman gets hit by the sun, and he starts regaining his powers, takes off to the sky, becomes Superman again, and they are able to escape, and FlashPoint 4 comes out. And in this story, Superman is able to stop the fight between Wonder Woman and Aquaman. He stops them, the war ends, and suddenly Barry Allen is realizing, okay, there's peace in this timeline. Now, we get Flashpoint 5. And he comes, Reverse Flash comes out of nowhere and tells Barry Allen, oh, Barry Allen, look at all these things that you created. Barry doesn't understand. He's like, what do you mean I created? I thought you did something. You changed my past. You changed my memories. Stop it. And he realized, Reverse Flash tells him, it was not me. It was actually you. You ran to the past and you stopped the murder of your mom. And by doing so, you created an alternative reality. He starts fighting Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash wants to kill Barry Allen, but Batman comes out, which is Thomas Wayne. Remember, this is Thomas Wayne, the Batman. Comes out, kills the Reverse Flash, and tells Barry Allen, fly back to your alternative reality, Barry. Go back to your life. But before you leave, take this letter to my son, Bruce Wayne, who is alive in your timeline. Gives him the letter, and Barry Allen takes off running, says goodbye to his mom before he takes off running, and he jumps from his alternative reality, from this Flashpoint alternative reality that he created to his current alternative reality. Alright, that's how it ended. And then DC Universe Rebirth #1 comes out, and this is where the characters pick off. They pick off from Flashpoint. Alright, and at the end of this storyline, we see a button that everybody's trying to figure out, what does this button have to do with anything? Then Batman 21 comes out, and in this Batman 21, we see Thomas Wayne's letter attached to the cave on the wall of Bruce Wayne's cave. And the button again, well, we remember that. And then on Flash 21, we see the button again. This is the button part 2, and we see at the end that at the end of this comic book, we see Bruce Wayne and Flash running again on the Cosmo treadmill, because they're trying to figure out how did the Reverse Flash came about, who killed the Reverse Flash in this timeline. And when they get on the treadmill breaks up. When it breaks up, at the end of that comic book, we see Thomas Wayne and Bruce Wayne being reunited. That's how this storyline ends. So now you can see how they're all tied to each other. And we're gonna get more about that. We're gonna find out more in Batman 22. So stay tuned. We're gonna make a video about that comic book. But I hope this actually helps you tie all the stories, and you can see how they all connect with each other and how interesting everything is. Well, stay tuned, my friends, and subscribe to our channel. And before I say goodbye, enjoy this meme. I hope you find it interesting as I do. Alright, take care.